Everybody good, yeah?
Yeah.
Calm. Yo, roll call. Who we got today?
Paul.
Elias.
Kelvin.
Muyiwa. And we're in the hoop. So today's a big day. Today we're going to tackle based off of last week's conversation on whether Kevin Durant is more talented than Magic Johnson. We thought we'll do a little top 10 list based on talent alone. However you see talent, that's what we're going to do. They understand, bro. They've seen it. They understand. It's okay.
Actually, no. They did win the.
Let
him get his little 5-minute segment off. Say what you need to say.
So Ron James. So Goat James. You see Goat James right here. So Goat James. There you go. In season tournament.
Look at me.
Thank you, Ollie. Thank you.
Aren't you ashamed?
He's actually giving us 5 minutes. Okay. 5 minutes.
So age 396.
300.
a winning MVP in season tournament. Winning the first ever in season tournament, made history. First ever MVP, finals MVP, all of that crap. They hung the banner as well. Bron made history at the age of 396. Wow. Crazy. No one's talking about it. Say something, guys.
Nobody's talking about Bron.
Say something, guys. Come on. Bron winning MVP.
Congratulations, LeBron James.
Well done.
I'm more happy for Broddy that he got to play his first college game.
Brother. No one's talking about Bron. No one cares about Bronny, bro.
Even though he only scored 4 points, big him up. Happy to see that he's healthy and on the court.
No one cares about Bronny. Come on, man.
We do, man. We do care about Broddy. You know, that's the second coming.
But yeah, so I'm saying, in season tournament, first ever, everyone doubted them. Well, everyone doubted Bron and AD. AD came up huge. Big shout out to him. 40 double piece. Crazy.
Let's get it consistently, please.
Crazy. But
if I can get that for 40 more games.
Listen, I'll say this. If AD can
sweet.
be that like that rest of the season, they win the chip. I'll call it right now. Right here, right now. Best deal in the league. They're winning it. If AD's like that, they're winning it.
Yeah?
I'll say it right now.
We understand.
I'll say it one more time. In-season champions, LeBron James, MVP, age 396. All the doubters, Tatum, all these guys. Giannis, they couldn't win it. Only Bron could.
Wow.
Wow. None of them could have. Even Luka couldn't do it. He didn't even make it.
Wow.
Jokic reigning MVP. Sorry, not reigning MVP. But yeah, MB couldn't make it.
Wow.
Bron did.
Are you done?
God did. Yeah, I'm done.
Okay. Yeah, so top 10 all talent team. That's like
Why does he? I'm sorry. Donnie looks like he's gonna run a scrimmage with LeBron.
Look at me, bro.
Oh no.
I'm stepping in ready, bro. I'm ready to do scrimmage after this pod.
Alright, so we're gonna go 1 to 10. I think it'll be fun to go 1 to 10. We'll see. Maybe we get halfway through and it'll be too late, but we'll see. Who wants to go first?
Bro. I personally found it's actually hard to rank them when I was looking at names, to be honest.
Actually, quick question,
Yeah.
Should we do everybody says they're number one just in case we have the same person?
Yeah.
Or should we do you give your explanation and then
I think
give your explanation and
okay.
Alright, let's go.
Well, my one was Wilt Chamberlain.
Okay.
I just think there's a force that we haven't seen again. I personally have not seen Wilt Chamberlain play basketball, but the stories and just the 100-piece, just him in general, you just haven't seen a player like that. So that's the reason I went number 1.
Okay, Kelvin, do you want to go next?
my number 1 was MJ.
Yeah, we're gonna go at this.
Yeah, my number 1 was MJ.
Reason,
I feel like it's self-explanatory. I don't feel like it needs explaining. He is who he is. He's done what he's done. Nobody has taken off like him since. Nobody has shot the mid-range like him since.
Everyone does it nowadays. Mid-range.
Yeah, I feel like it's self-explanatory.
I feel like I'm gonna. Anyway, so just to be clear, this list is based on talent
and skill. That's all. It's not based on
talent
and stuff. Yeah.
So at my number 1, I put LeBron James. Reason being, I think as an all-around basketball player, LeBron is the prototype that you build in terms of the size, the strength, the skill set, I think that's the kind of player you build. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
I mean, I think we all know who my number one is. Most well-rounded player, most versatile player, highest IQ, highest talent, skill level.
I love how he's
like,
I like how he's looking down the camera right now.
Like, listen, like we've never seen a guy as complete as LeBron. If he shot his free throw as well, he'll be the perfect player. Like God made a perfect player. Straightforward, yeah. So his talent, I don't think we've ever seen it before. His skills, IQ is just off the charts. Like we've never seen a guy well-rounded like LeBron. So yeah, it's LeBron, of course. Every single day, twice on a Sunday, after church, before church, you know how it is. Yeah.
Okay.
All I want is someone to support me like how he supports that guy. That's all I want. Am I asking for too much?
Don't worry, you'll find her, bro. You'll find her.
God willing.
Hey. Position 2, let's go.
Well, I can't glaze him as much as that, but it's LeBron as well.
Okay.
I've got LeBron too. Yeah, pretty much skill-wise, talent-wise, there's a player you want on your team, any team.
So Wilt 1, Bron 2.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. Number 2, unfortunately, I had Mr. James. Yeah, like you said, Olu, when you are in the lab creating your player, he is the second stereotype that I would build. You know? Mm-hmm. The strength, the agility at that size. Yeah, it's very impressive.
For sure. Number 2, I went with Michael Jordan. I think similar to what Kelvin said. I think the only thing, I don't know, I think defensively Michael Jordan was there, bro. You know what? I think it's maybe the passing element that I give LeBron the nod, because I think everything else Michael Jordan had to some degree in terms of leading a team. Yeah, in terms of like the skill, physically as an athlete, he could do it. Mentality wise, incredible. Yeah, that's my number 2. That's my number 2. Give him Bron just because of the passing. Because of the pass. Go on.
My number 2 complete shot everyone is not MJ. It's complete shot for me is Luka. For
Wait, what?
yeah, you heard me. I didn't start. It's Luka.
All time.
Yeah, it's Luka. Yeah.
Every player that's ever.
Yeah, Luka. Yeah.
This is your boy.
He's not my
Like
boy.
Luka is basically a white version of LeBron with less athleticism.
That's
basically
talent.
it. That's basically all it is. Like
Wow.
I'll say this right now. God is my witness right
What
now.
are
The
we
cross is
doing
here
here?
right now. Where's the cross?
Crazy.
What are
Where's
we
the cross?
doing here?
And the cross is here right now.
Can we just
And the cross is hold on.
Can we
The cross is here right now. I'm more stuttering. I would pick in terms of course, accolades and shit. He's nowhere near top 10 right now. But in terms
Yeah,
of
this
just
is talent.
But in terms of talent, skill, and just an individual player and what the impact. Of course, he's not as good as defensive as MJ and all these other guys. But his offense is so great.
Leave him.
His talent.
No, Paul.
Offensively,
if a guy is so flawed on one end of the ball, you can't say
wait. Before we flawed, what do you mean flawed? What do you mean? How is Luka flawed on one end of the ball?
because he's not an elite defender. That means he's flawed, bro.
Not even a, he's not. He's
No,
he's a.
he's not flawed. What do you mean?
He's an average
flaw in his
defender.
game.
That's it. No. Says
It's a flaw in his game. Yes or no?
you're acting like he's a bum defensively. He's not
even
a bum
if
defensively.
he's not a bum, his talent on defense
No,
isn't
no.
what he's on offense, bro. So overall, that brings him down.
No. His
I was looking at talent. I was looking at offense and defense to bring it all together.
no. That's fair, but his offense is so great that I can. It
doesn't disregard the fact that on defense, no.
I can look over the fact that he's not as elite as defensively as the other guys.
You can overlook it.
Because
above all the other guys,
Yes,
in the league
yes,
that
I
were
will.
on both
Yes, I
ends.
will. Yes, I will. Because
Okay,
his offense
okay.
is crazy. Like I personally think, I'll say this right now. Luka's path, like he could potentially be the greatest offensive player we've ever seen in this game.
Wowza.
I genuinely believe that. I genuinely believe that. Like defensively, people don't watch Mavs or Luka play, but Luka is.
I didn't say he's a bum.
No.
But he's not
I know, but I'm saying when Luka locks in and isn't bitching to the refs and actually locks in, he's a very good defender. People and people don't see that because they just see what Twitter says. Oh, this guy is a lazy guy. He just complains his shit defensively. No, when he's locked in, he's a very good defender. But you never hear that because everyone has the narrative set already. But offensively, he's definitely the best offensive player in this league right now, and potentially can be the greatest of all time. His talent, skill
okay.
level.
It's
Hold on.
It's okay.
His
We understand.
talent and skill level as an individual unit.
20 years later.
And the impact that he shows on the court.
Bro, we heard you, man.
Luka is a white version of LeBron with less athleticism. That's basically
there's
it.
a lot more also missing, but
Yeah.
Let's go.
I'm going Luka. I'm every day.
Just put out that Luka is on my list, but he's on my honorable mentions list.
I hear it.
So, but no, number 3 was Shaq.
Yeah.
Again, just a force.
That's crazy.
Also, someone in your top 5 not even on my list.
Swear down.
Yeah. But yeah, free Shaq, just size, defense, offense, unguardable. Basically, most of his career.
Sorry, go on.
And yeah, there are flaws in his game, but I think just talent-wise, we haven't seen something like that in a while.
I hear it.
So for Shaq, you hear it. Oh, flaws.
Because he couldn't shoot, bro. But it wasn't like he was a liability. Like he was never a liability on the court, bro. Okay, free throws, calm. But then he was still already giving you 40 and 20.
Yeah.
So
Free throws.
when has Luka Evans been a liability?
Bro,
on the
there's been
court?
times I've seen Luka got taken off the court.
No. I'm talking about in the entirety of a game. When has he ever been liability? Shaq.
Bro, there's times on defensive possessions
Shaq.
Bro, there was times
Shaq.
on defensive possessions that this guy was being targeted again and again or taken off the floor to be replaced with a defensive specialist.
And so is your boy Curry many times. Many times. Many times.
Yes, and have I said his name?
The point is, you're saying Shaq is flawed. That's
I
okay.
didn't put 2. I didn't put Curry 2. You put Luka 2.
Because Luka deserves to be
Get
2.
rid of the bias.
He's not biased. I genuinely
Get rid of the bias. Let's go.
Yeah, I had Shaq number 3 as well. Yeah, I agree with you, Elias. The size plus force. Even though Zion is doing it right now, this guy is probably 30 pounds heavier than Zion. And he was doing that. So, it's crazy.
I don't know why Zion came out your mouth, but that's okay. My 3 was Hakeem Olajuwon. I think the dream, I'm repping for my countrymen. Crazy. Footwork, pioneer, all the big men all around the world trying to copy him, trying to get that shake. Even the guys trying to get that shake. Defensively, done his thing. Offensively, does his thing. Like, dominated it. In an era of elite big men, dominated for his stint. I don't really feel like there's anything more to say, really. Led his team when needed to. Yeah.
Third is MJ.
Okay.
Look at how you whispered that as well.
Oh, it's crazy. Go.
We're done. Okay, we're done there. Okay. My 4th is MJ.
Calm.
I think just the game speaks for itself.
I like that.
The mid range was there, in the post. Just yeah,
I feel you. Kel?
he's the GOAT.
Yeah, he's 4th. Yeah, he's 4th. That's crazy. He's 4th as well, and this is GOAT.
It's just talent. Talent doesn't define you.
I know it doesn't define you, but that's crazy, isn't it?
Remember that work ethic is something as well, you know?
Yeah, that's true.
Number 4, I had Kevin the Cant.
No way.
Crazy.
Yeah, I did.
That's crazy. That's, you know what?
I always say he's very talented. I always say that.
From last week when you said that you would take Magic over him.
God damn.
Yeah, I would take Magic over him, 100%. To start
as
a franchise.
Player, okay, as a player. So in terms of talent, okay, fair. Okay.
No,
okay.
I said as an individual unit.
I know, but he wants. I know he wants to count. I know.
What do you mean I want to cap?
Bro,
We're talking about talent. We're talking about
Last week he
talent.
meant
Talent
Magic.
doesn't define the player.
It doesn't define the
KD or
player.
Magic as a player, individual unit. He said he would take Magic. Remember.
Aye.
He said,
Can we-
"Remember your
Crazy.
name."
Right here, right now, I want you to insert a flashback. If I said that, insert a flashback.
Crazy.
Guys, if I'm caught lacking, forgive me. But no, I'm going with Kevin Durant because the ability to rise over anybody in this league. Defensively, he's improved every single year, in my opinion.
100%.
Yeah, he's got an amazing handle for a player that size. Probably the best this league has ever seen. 100%.
Question: is he 7'4" or 6'11"?
6'11", 7'4", still the best handle.
I don't think it matters.
Yeah.
I don't think it matters.
Still the best
it doesn't
handle.
matter. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Yeah.
Yeah.
My 4, Shaq. Similar reasons as you guys said, just a force of nature. The backboard shaker. The diesel. You know what he is. We love to see him on TNT. Shout out
4th
Shaq.
is Tim Azu, Kevin Durant. I'm not gonna say the Cant, but Durant. He's just like, you can make an argument he's number 1, but of course he's 4th. I'm putting 4, but no, 2. No, sorry. I just.
Is he alright? Is he alright today?
I had a brain fart, not but
'Cause he knows deep down LeBron is the one. He knows.
Arguably he could be 2. Arguably he could be 2. Like, he's, bro.
Your list is already crazy,
Bro.
to be honest with you, bro.
I've never seen a guy like him. Like, he's crazy. The fact like you said last week, take Magic over KD. I vomited as soon as I got home. I literally vomited the chicken brownie I had. It was crazy.
That's a shame.
But
You really made Auntie clean that.
but yeah, KD could.
That's a shame.
You can make an argument that he's second. I can't lie, on my list anyway. Like, or even
Really, second. The way that you just defended Luka, he could be second, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
He could be, but he's not. But he could be.
Okay.
But yeah, I've KD as well. I have KD as well.
Okay.
At my 5, again, I also have KD. Slim Reaper, we haven't seen another one. 7 foot, 6'11", shooting over anyone really. The talent's there, skills there.
What a guy.
Well, you guys have said it all already about him.
Fair enough. My number 5 was R.I.P. Kobe Bryant. Again, like I've said, very, very similar to Michael Jordan. The leaping ability, the defensive ability on ball. There's not many I'd pick over him.
Yeah, no, the big up RIP.
Second, well, I'll say top 3 mid-range game I've ever seen.
Yeah.
R.I.P.
Top 3 mid-range game.
I don't know about that.
I had a question in my head, but this is not the time or the place for that. 5. Are we on 5, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, my 5 is Kevin Durant. Similar reasons for you guys have said. I think he's still surprising me in his game. Like, I feel like I'm still seeing elements of his game come through that I didn't know that he could do. And I think his talent just really speaks to himself. I think he's one of one. He's one of one. Even though there's copycats coming, I think he's one of one. And he's a trendsetter. Like, I'm rewarding guys that have set trends. So KD's number 5 on my list. And here's where it starts to get shaky.
For me, number 5 is Giannis.
Wow.
For the
I don't. You know, I'm not even mad at it. I'll be honest, I'm not mad at it. I don't understand you on this, but I'm not mad at it.
It's Giannis because he is arguably the most versatile defender we've ever seen in this league. He can literally guard one. He can literally guard 1 through 5. Like I thought Bronk did that, but Giannis could do it better. Like he can literally guard 1 through 5. Point guard, shooting guard, small forward, power forward, center, you name it. And of course, he has his flaws offensively. His jumper is inconsistent, 3-point inconsistent, but he can get whatever he wants at the rim anytime he wants. It's kind of Shaq-like. Like that's why Shaq even said, "I'll give my Superman title to him." Like he can get whatever he wants inside. Like you can take away his jumper. Like you can take away his. Like he's a threat. Like you can double him, triple him, go to the wall. He'll get whatever he wants. So he's just very talented on both ends. You know, it's something we've never seen before. He's got 7 foot as well. There's a long ass wingspan, like 11-meter wingspan. I'm joking, but it's crazy. I have to go be honest. Like, we've never seen a guy like him. To be honest,
Shout out to Freak.
freak. You know how it is. The reindeer.
Never do that one again.
What did he do?
I don't even want to repeat it. I don't want to repeat
Reindeer, bro. Reindeer.
Okay.
That's what you want to call it.
At number 6, I have the big fundamental, Tim Duncan. I think he basically just came into the league ready to play basketball from his rookie season. First rookie All-Star. All-Star? Yeah, All-Star.
No, I agree.
Yeah, it's just... His game wasn't flawed. Like, his flaws were very minimal. What he brought to the game, as he said.
I feel like his moniker says it all, man. The big fundamental, just covering all the bases. And it's to a high level. To just, like...
To make it look so easy.
Yeah, you know, I really wish I watched more of Tim. But go on, sorry. Let me stop
This is
capping.
number 6, isn't it?
Yeah, 6.
Yeah, number 6 for me was Magic Johnson. This guy.
Bro, I can't take you seriously. I can't. Oh my god. This guy last week was so sure Magic's better than KD talent-wise, individual. And now you're saying...
Let him go. Let him go.
No, let him get out.
No, I'm
Come for me.
Let him go.
Yeah. I feel like the same way you're saying about LeBron is very much the stereotype. Magic in a lot of sense is that. Apart from maybe the strength, he is
scoring. There's a lot. Okay, no matter. It's not my turn. Yeah.
Look at how he's always ready to back his
Because
goal.
they're not some players whatsoever at all.
Anyway,
At all.
6'9", that's only some nice.
I'm just talking about
At all. Are you right, bro?
6'9", that's all. 6'9"
Passing?
pass, that's all. That's
Now
basically.
you're changing. Now you're adding things.
Just 6'9" passing. That's
Now
all.
you're adding things. It's alright. Go.
Just 6'9" passing.
yeah. I feel like it really explains himself, to be honest. The ability to play center in the NBA Finals as a rookie. He was very, very versatile. So,
I hear it.
number 6.
Yeah. It's my turn. We come to the babyface assassin. That's number 6. Generational talent, pioneer. You're gonna hear me say that a lot this episode. Change the game. Change the way we play the game. Change the way that the floor is seen. Some people had questions about his clutch ability, his mentality, his genes. He had to go and show them. He did what he had to do. He's broken your favorite guy's ankles more than once. Probably hit a 3 on them too, and did night.
We know who that's targeted at.
I see what you did there.
I'll leave it at that. That's my 6.
I think mine is also Curry as well, which is crazy.
Oh wow, thank you.
Yeah, it's actually that's
acknowledging
Curry as
him.
well. That's Curry as well. I have to give it to Curry, man. I think you can make the case he's the most influential player we've ever seen in basketball. More than LeBron, more than MJ. Like he's changed the game forever, and I feel like, yeah, he's a household name. He's just changed the game completely. Like everything you said as well, like how he's made the free ball so dominant in today's game is like it's crazy. Yeah, I have to go Curry as well.
Love seeing 30 getting his flowers.
Central.
My 7,
not bad.
7, right?
7.
Is Hakeem the Dream.
I put Curry.
Okay.
I've got Olajuwon there too. I think that the Hakeem shake.
Your list is actually surprising me so much. The amount of homage you're paying to all the guys is.
No, I do
interesting.
have some.
No, I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad. I was gonna give a
no.
disclaimer when we started that. You know what? We're sorry if this is hella modern focus, but no, you guys are doing your thing. Keep it
Oh no,
going.
yeah. All the power forwards of today go to him. Even some of the centers go to him to learn how to just play the game. And yeah, his talents are still there to be seen today.
That's pretty much it, man. The dream. Your center's dream.
It's crazy because mine was actually Hakeem as well. I mean,
You guys are basically the same, bro.
Kelvin is ball.
yeah, I feel like it says a lot when even
7.
7, yeah.
I told you to write it down.
I feel like it says a lot when even now players go to you in the offseason to learn how you got your moves to where they were. We saw it with Kobe. Kobe went to Hakeem, and now we saw it with just Giannis recently.
Though some people are saying that it hasn't translated, but
I mean, I've seen a couple things from Giannis this season where I'm like, yeah, I know Hakeem taught him that.
yeah,
100%.
you're right there.
I should have wrote it down.
It's okay. My 7 is Tim Duncan as well, the fundamental. I think being able to, I guess, be the stereotype in terms of what every GM hopes you'll do when you draft a number 1 overall pick, in terms of re-energize your franchise, lead you into another generation. And he did that successfully. And even in an era where, I feel like I'm repeating myself for Hakeem, but like in an era where power forwards were the thing at his time, you had KG, Dirk, Weber, all of these guys, and he remained the cream of the crop. I think he needs more of his flowers, really, because I think his career is probably being underrated by many, or maybe just because his personality wasn't as flashy, but like when he was on the court in terms of his talent, even his longevity, like it really, really speaks for itself. I think he's, yeah. I was going to say something crazy, but I'm not sure it's actual facts. But Tim is at 7 for me.
For me, it's Shaq. Yeah, the most dominant player we've ever seen.
I feel like your list is the most biased, bro. The most biased list, but it's okay.
It's not biased. I think it's pretty fair.
Just like your favorites at the top and said, I'll just figure it out on the way down.
No, I actually forgot. I should have wrote it down. What shit memory? But yeah, Shaq. He's the most dominant player we've ever seen.
Let's go to 8. Let's go to 8.
Most dominant athlete you've ever seen. Yeah.
Sorry, let me not cut you. Apologies. Let's
Okay.
Yeah.
My 8 is a joint because I've never seen them play personally, but I've always heard about them together, and it's Magic and Bird.
You can't have the 2 players at one spot.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can't have 2 players at one spot. Who would you have to choose one?
Magic.
Really?
Yeah, Magic.
Who do you think had a better career?
I feel like Magic landed in the nicest spot that led to him having the better career.
Okay.
Fair.
I feel like if you swap them over,
It'll be different.
It'd be a lot different because Bird is a better player than Magic.
I think Bird is more talented than Magic.
He's a better player. I'll say. I'll just say Magic landed in a better scenario than him.
This is what I always say. Bird's peak is better than Magic's peak.
for sure, 100%.
There's no doubt about it.
Magic's career was
He
also cut
three-peated.
short because of health stuff, though. So he was still kind of young when he stopped playing. So we don't know.
Yeah,
what
he was
could-
doing his thing still.
exactly like we don't know what he could have potentially gone on to do.
Yeah.
To some degree. Sorry.
Don't do your thing without the thing.
Oh wow,
Now you're deep in it too much. You're deep in it. You're deep in it too much.
bro! I heard what you said. They know that they know it.
No, but I have Wilt at number 7. Yeah, I have Wilt at number 7.
Are we not on 8?
We're on 8 right now. We're on 8.
Right.
That means Wilt is 8, bro. I think who did you have?
Yeah, sorry, that's my bad. Wilt is 8.
Yeah,
You're right.
yeah.
Wilt is number 8. To be honest, even from the clips I see, his leaping ability was so crazy, bro.
He's doing it in Plimsoll's bare times. I'm seeing it, bro.
There's no wonder he was averaging what he was averaging when you.
But then I think
What does Paul always say? He was playing against guys
plumbers and
that look like him.
No, he was playing against us guys.
No, don't.
Us guys.
No, not us.
Don't include us. Don't include us.
Me, you, me, like
I was at home.
literally, he walks in, ref blows a whistle, and he sees Olu, Kelvin, Elias, and me, and another guy like just standing there, and he's, bro, I can't respect that era, so I'll never put Wilt on my.
Can you block Kareem's skyhook?
Yeah, probably,
Okay.
Pardon?
yeah.
Okay.
That's a nice little segue though. My 8 is Kareem, the previous all-time scoring champ. As well, we're gonna reward longevity, and I think he's just talent-wise somebody that created a move that everybody wants to copy, everybody wants to follow. I think he was a good role model as well. I think his talents. I didn't realize like how, like the actual to have the talent to really sustain your game for that long. I think kind of speaks for itself. As well as his work ethic. I don't really got much to say on Kareem, to be honest with you. I think he's in here mainly for me, also on a historical note as well, if I'm honest. But yeah, that's my 8.
For me, it's Kobe. Yeah, he's just a copycat of MJ, which is not a bad thing.
You said it was such a negative.
Why is it when he starts talking about MJ, he starts whispering? It's like, why do you do that?
I'm not whispering.
You did get quiet. You got quiet.
He does it so quietly. It's like he doesn't want to say the guy's name. You got a lot of hate in your heart for MJ?
Hell no, I don't hate anyone in this world. Hate is a very strong word.
Okay, amen.
Very strong word.
Amen.
Yeah, it's a very strong word. But yeah, he's basically Kize from Kruko, the anime. You guys should watch it. Shout out. Yeah, he's just basically that. He's a copycat of MJ. Yeah, so I've got to put him on top. Yeah, 8th. Yeah.
Number 9.
Mine is Stephen Curry. As you said, changed the game. The first player I watched to make me fall in love with basketball. Just
Well, technically, we all kind of did.
Can you not ruin his shine, please? Can you not?
You can do your thing. Like
it's all good. It's all good. Yeah, everyone's trying to shoot the free nowadays. I'm trying to shoot the free. It's just he's that guy. The talent's there.
He is. Wow. I wonder if we were actually drafting if they would go in this order. Maybe. But anyway. Let's go.
Number 9 for me is Abdul Jabar. I don't know if you guys watch NCAA, like college basketball.
Yeah.
But yeah, they had to actually change rules because of how dominant he was. And I feel like that says everything
They need to know, yeah.
about his game. Most dominant move in the game.
Right, 9, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yep.
9, yeah.
My 9 is Vince Carter.
Vince Carter, what the flip? What? Are you mad?
Yeah, I think
Wow, crazy.
based on talent, I feel like as an athlete, Vince could do anything. Like hearing stories that he touched the top of the backboard. Like if you've ever walked into a gym and see the top of a backboard, to think somebody can jump up and touch that, that's a bit mad still.
Especially at his height.
Like that's
6'6".
yeah, 6'6".
Yeah.
That's a bit mad.
Yeah.
Man still doing windmill dunks in his 40s. I don't think he had a flaw in his game. I feel like maybe like in terms of where he could have gone based on the talent he had he probably maybe fell short in terms of his talent. But in terms of like what he was given by God,
I don't think he was that all defensively though. Like he wasn't. I don't.
but a lot of defense is also a mentality and a willingness to do it. I feel like he had all the tools and the skills to do it.
But he wasn't like he wasn't elite by any means. He was far from that. He wasn't a liability, but he wasn't anything defensively though.
I wouldn't say he's not anything defensively, because I feel like if he chose to sit in the chair, he would stop your favorite player.
Yeah, if he chose to, but he
Exactly. But doesn't mean that. But then we're talking about talent here in terms of whether or not he did or not. So
Yeah.
I'm kind of
Yeah,
projecting.
yeah.
So based on his talent, I feel like he could have locked up defensively.
I understand it.
Yeah.
There was nothing physically that he had that wouldn't translate to him being a great defender.
And of course it's different because it's 2, but that's the same mindset I had with Luka. And,
No,
and,
but
and he's playing as well right now. Like I'm saying, if he locked in, I wasn't bitching. He's a regular.
No, he
defender.
still wouldn't be the same kind of level defender as Vince Carter.
You do realize Luka led the league in defensive rating.
Paul, can I just say something?
What is defensive?
Okay. But that's what I'm saying. Like,
How do they calculate defensive rating?
I'm not. I'll be honest with you.
So then don't tell me about defensive rating, bro.
Paul, does
Don't tell
Luka
me
have
about
any
the-
weakness?
Yeah, of course he has weakness.
What are his weaknesses?
No,
No, I want to see what are his weaknesses.
We're not talking about that.
Does he have any weakness?
Nine.
He has no weaknesses in your eyes.
Of course he has
What's your
weaknesses,
name?
but
What's your
there's-
name?
of course he has
Everyone can
weaknesses.
see it.
Of course he has weaknesses, but
What are his weaknesses?
No, but it's not about Luka. It's not Luka.
You see what I mean?
Go on, what's your name?
My 9 is actually Jokic.
Yeah?
Jokic, yeah. 7 foot. We've never seen a guy pass like him. Average triple double like him. Score like him. Rebound like him. Doing all controlling the offense. He's basically a point center, bro. Like we call LeBron a point forward. He's basically a point center. I've never seen that before. Like he's the most skilled big man we have ever seen, and I don't think it's a debate. To be honest with you, I genuinely don't think it's a debate.
I'm so interested to see.
I don't think it's a debate. To be honest with you, we've never seen a guy do what Jokic has done.
I don't think. Correct me if I'm naive, but I don't feel like we should have players that were drafted so low in the most top talented players of all time. Because I feel like if the talent was so clear to see,
I agree
clearly
that.
there would have been a high draft pick.
But this is why I don't have Kobe in my.
So that's what it says to me, that this is more hard work than talent. Because if the talent was so clear to see, there would have been a high draft pick.
That's valid.
I can give you Luka because Luka was a high draft pick, but I'm not sure if I can give you.
I think that's a valid argument.
It's
But I think
bad.
it also similar in terms of to Jokic's defense. I think some
He's
of
a
it
lot
was
better people is.
some of it was like he was still gifted and talented in terms of those skills. I think nowadays they're more so highlighted because similar to what you said in terms of physically, his work, like he's changed himself physically.
100%.
So now his talents can now shine on a brighter scale.
But I wouldn't just say as well. I feel like this talent was all like even
That's what I'm saying. He definitely had the talent, but he had to do work for that talent to fully come out.
Yeah, but I'll still say fair enough. Like in terms of big man, we've never seen a guy skilled like him. Like his just everything. Like just his.
We have Sabonis. He had Sabonis' dad and that, but
Yeah, but not Jokic. We've never seen a sense to do what Jokic has done. Like Jokic is dominating his own way. Like it's kind of like, of course, not like Shaq, but like he's dominating his own way. Like,
Yeah.
he's just like you can't do anything. Like he's just
no, that's valid.
I'm picking Jokic.
What's your? Are we on 9 or 10?
10.
I think
That's
this
round.
was the hardest pick because there's so many people that could go to 10.
Yeah.
But I went for Kareem in the end. Like longevity, just the skyhook coming in. Milwaukee winning championship there for them with his talents. And just being one of the greatest players to play the game.
Yeah.
Salute.
Your 10 is interesting. Alright. Guys, tell us who had the best 10. They're going to be in the comments. Tell us who had the best 10 at the end of this. Go on.
Number 10, I really wanted to put.
Pardon? No, I didn't see it, bro.
I thought you saw it. Okay.
Paranoid. Number 10, I really wanted to put Anthony Davis, but I couldn't do it because there was one player who always struck a chord with me. Tracy McGrady.
Wow. Shout out
yeah.
Tracy.
That's
He was
crazy.
like-
Tracy
he was on my
top 10.
Tracy McGrady.
Crazy.
And I always go back to the interview
Damn.
that Kobe had. I don't know if you guys have seen it, but he says T-Mac had, even more than him, T-Mac had all the fundamentals to be amazing. To be the best player in the league,
So-
whilst he was in the league.
So is that your argument for why he's 10?
Top 10, yeah. The talent is clear to see.
So you're saying based off Kobe's point about him, he's 10. Is that why? It's
That's not the only reason.
so explain why he's 10. That's
He can shoot. He can shoot the lights out of the ball.
A lot of guys could do that. A lot of guys in this history
No,
of
I
the game
think
could do that.
you're underrating Tracy.
You're definitely underrating Tracy
No,
McGrady.
Kelvin, you're forgetting who I always used on 2K. Of course, 2K, but you know who I used on 2K was always T-Mac. There's a reason
Okay.
why?
Why?
So I'm not-
you don't
I'm
think
not-
he's?
I'm not-
You don't think he's mad talented?
He's talented, but top 10. Like I feel like there's a lot of guys can shoot like him, better than him. That
I don't agree. I don't agree.
I don't know about that.
I don't know how you guys feel, but I don't.
He's
agree.
not in my 10, but I actually
You can see it.
He's
Yeah,
an
yeah.
honorable mention.
In terms of like dynamic wings, like the prototype for like dynamic wings, shooting, scoring, defending, doing all of
The
that.
handle.
I feel like he's definitely up there for sure in terms of talent. Like look, like he's actually like he's 6'9", like he's legit a big guard, like probably the same, and he moves plays completely differently to other 6'9" guys you see like LeBron and that. Like it's really only Tatum and Paul George that we've, at least that I can think of, that follow in his kind of vein. And I would say he probably even was more of an athlete than both of them.
100%.
And Paul George's in terms of talent was a
Who's
freak.
more athletic then?
Who?
Between
Paul George and T-Mac.
Yeah. No, I'm saying like you should see
Tatum and
Tatum.
Oh yeah, for sure.
My 10, I don't know if this is recency bias, is Nikola Jokic. Similar reasons as Paul mentioned. I think just his mind above all else is really the thing that screams in terms of talent. And the way that he can figure out an opponent, regardless of whether or not physically he might be more gifted than them. That I think we have to also include like your brain as a part of your talent as well. In terms of your way to think the game.
IQ.
Yeah, that's why I got Jokic at 10. Round us up, P.
For 10, I actually had AD.
I can respect it.
I've always said consistently for years, ever since I've watched basketball, if AD is healthy, he's easily a top 5 player in this league. And I feel like in the history of the game, of course when AD is healthy, like of course not like right now. Two-way, he can do. There's literally no flaws in his game. He can score on all 3 levels.
You know what's crazy about AD? For a long time, for a very long time, in terms of NBA all-time history, plus minus, behind MJ and LeBron, who was there?
Yeah.
I always say that. It was AD.
Like, the thing is, right, AD could defensively one of the greatest defenders we've ever seen, and like is crazy what he can do. He's so versatile. He's so active. Like, bro, defensively, he's just off. Like, there's no flaws to his defensive game. I can't lie to you. There's literally no flaws. Offensively, when not like current AD, but he had no flaws in offensive.
He should win it this year.
He can score on all 3 levels.
Or DPOY.
Yeah, he should win it this year.
He could literally score on all 3 levels. That let's be honest here. He had no flaws in his game. AD, when he's healthy, has no flaws in his game. He's literally nearly perfect. Like, this is why, like, 10, I would pick him of any 10 that anyone has. Like, I would pick him of in terms of just of course, not accolades and shit, but in terms of the individual body, skills, talent. He passes Kareem. He passes Kareem. And I say right now. He passes Kareem. He passes a lot of guys that you guys mentioned that's your 10 or 9.
MJ as well.
Just quickly, do any of you guys have any honorable mentions that you guys want to shout out? I've got a few. Moses Malone, Kobe, Scottie Pippen, Russell Westbrook, and Dwight Howard.
That's a good one.
I think Moses Malone, mainly because a lot of the stories I hear about him jumping from team to team, and actually just looking at, I went on Basketball Reference, looked at like his career stats, averaging, like for a career 20 and 12 is serious. And then the stories of like, he went to different places and still was
Shout out
maintaining
Moses,
a
man.
high level for a very, very long time.
Shout out Moses.
I think Kobe as well, similar to what you guys mentioned, he just didn't make my list for me. I think Scottie Pippen's also similar to Tracy McGrady, I guess, like, as you mentioned, in terms of, but maybe more so defensively minded and point guard minded, less so than scoring in elements. Russ, I think as a point guard, in terms of your athletic point guard, that he might not have won anything yet, but in terms of what he did getting those triple doubles, I have to give him his flowers for that. I think Oscar's probably the only one, and he's shorter than Russ and then Oscar. So that's that. And then Dwight, when we were speaking earlier, I don't think we've ever seen, like, well, we've seen bigs that are incredible, but I think Dwight Howard was
He's 6'11", isn't it?
something else.
6'10"
No, I
and a
think
half.
Dwight's definitely 7 foot.
No,
And, like,
he's
I
not.
don't think you can even, like, however God made Dwight is crazy, because I think he'll be blessed with that physique forever.
for sure.
So those are my honorable mentions. Anybody else?
I got just a quick list I'll run off. Luka, Iverson, T-Mac, Russ, Derrick Rose before the injury. Luka, Kyrie, and Grant Hill.
Wow. Kyrie did come to my mind as well, actually.
Yep.
In terms of, like, just his skill.
Those handles are.
They're pretty, man. Very, very pretty. I tried to make my list somewhat guys that aren't too, like, they can play both sides of the ball to some degree. You know, I tried for me, as we mentioned earlier, like, both sides of the ball are very, very important. Anyone for you guys? Any honorable mentions?
I haven't really got many. I've only got maybe about 4 or 5. Kyrie, Steph.
Steph didn't make your list.
No.
That is crazy. Okay, continue.
No small guard really made my list.
That's
I don't think.
Sorry, continue. Go.
No offense. But I also had Paul George as well. Very similar to T-Mac. I had another person, but I can't. Who was the other person? Julius Erving.
Okay.
Yeah.
UP?
Kawhi was number 1 on my
Honorable mentions list.
Yeah. Of course.
Kawhi.
Of course, he's for most of his career, he's
You know, he didn't have a jumper going into the league.
yeah. But did he not?
He didn't. It's something he had to work on at San Antonio.
But I still feel like it's not just work ethic that.
He's also gifted. Like
He's
his mid
very
range, his
gifted,
mid range
yeah,
is like I was gonna say. You were talking about Kobe and his mid range. I was gonna say, would you say
Kawhi.
Kobe, like Kawhi or Kobe? Whose mid range would you take?
I'll still take Kobe.
I mean, I'll say Kawhi's more efficient, a lot more efficient than Kobe.
I'll still take Kobe.
In terms of mid range and efficiency.
I think
like,
maybe that's some of that has to do with volume. But
volume because
we're getting off point. Go.
Oh yeah, so Kawhi because both ends he's elite, flawless, completely flawless. Yeah, he's just a special player. Second was actually a Westbrook. He's probably the most athletic PG we've ever seen in this league, and that's not really a debate. He's of course he hasn't won anything, but same points that you made. Third was this is Dirk. Greatest offensive power forward we've ever seen. I don't think it's even close. You see a lot of guys, even KD taking those offensively power forward. Like I don't think it's close. I don't think we've ever seen. He has no flaws in his game. Literally, he can shoot all three levels. No flaws in the defensive game. He just didn't have a high usage rate and demand the ball as much. So his numbers probably wasn't the high as like other power forwards and shit. But yeah, he's just like that's why he led the Mavs to the greatest championship in NBA history, the most difficult championship run in NBA history. He just had a flawless offensive game.
It was still Hakeem's.
You got any more?
Hell, Hakeem's not even close.
It was still Hakeem's.
No, Hakeem's not even close to Dirk's. My last one is Kyrie, the most skilled player we've ever seen in this league.
I hear it.
The most skilled player and in terms of ball handling, the greatest ball handler we've ever seen in this league. Of course, Kyrie is close, but Kyrie is just the most skilled player we've ever seen. Like the things he's do is shit you see in anime, like dead ass. It's shit you see in Kruko. Like I'm not even kidding you. This guy called Iron Mane. You should guys watch him up. Go on YouTube.
This
Type
guy
up.
is shouting.
It's crazy, bro. The things you do
You
is
should
shit.
give your own segment
No,
just for anime.
let's be honest.
I hear you.
The things you see Kyrie do is literally
yeah, it's
anime
fake,
shit.
bro.
Like it doesn't even make sense. Like there's even one shot last season that he shot over Kawhi. I think you all saw it, right? When the Mavs played each other.
Basically like this.
Yeah. It just it doesn't make any sense. Like
fake guy.
it just doesn't make sense. Yeah, Kyrie. That's what runs up.
I hear it. But yeah, let us know who you guys think whose top 10 was the best. To be honest, I really don't know. I really don't know. I'm trying to think.
They're all a little different.
They're all very, very different. Different than what I was expecting. But yeah, thank you. And yeah, we'll catch you guys next week. Peace.
See ya.
See ya.